Firebird Lanes in Salem here for the title matches of today's JBT event. Handicap had a stretch here, so we're going to focus on them for a little while. One-time winner Ella Schaffner's taking on zero-time winner Brooklyn McDaniel for the handicap title that featured 4 female semifinalists. It's Ladies' Day on a Sunday here in Salem. The handicap difference is 5. Ella's getting those 5 pins, but last to win by 6 to win the match. Schaffner opened in the first. Have that big old cluster to shoot out in the second. Glad she did that now. She's been winning matches by the skin of her teeth, less than a mark, over and over and over again, including a 2-pin win over top seed Alicia Ramirez to get to this title match. Scratch finishing up their semifinals. I'm keeping an eye on that as we go. The girls' scratch match just finishing up to the left as McDaniel opens up with a double on the left side. Glad to take it. Haley Hopkins playing Tamia Yeager.
No, Jeff. Turn the camera. No, Jeff. No. Yeah, keep the camera on me. Let's not. Yeah, let's not do. Good.
I gotta watch Haley bowl though.
Yeah, do Haley's score.
Oh, okay.
No, do Haley. Yes, she struck. Hey, there we go. Back on me.
She's kicking her butt. You know.
Oh, she is.
At the moment, Hopkins had a big old lead in the 9th frame. She's gonna win today's girls scratch total over the future Commodore there. We won't show the coach this hideous performance. No worry. Wow, that's cool. Leah's going to have one hell of a year coming up in Nashville with fellow JBT Crows and others next year. That didn't happen this game for her, as Haley's been waiting for her to lose as she got all the way to the top 8 of the main draw. So good for Hopkins winning today's girls scratch. It looks like Isaac Harris is going to beat Alex Thompson over there in the title match. Alex from New Mexico made a top 4 appearance. Hopkins has a chance at a 200 game as she carries that one nicely down the hill. Buddies. String ends at 2 for McDaniel. Quite sealed. Interesting match. We'll get an update on that shortly. Great stuff today. 2 out of 3 match play is how these bowlers got here. Leads to some different faces of up. 1, 2, and 3 seeds all been early from scratch. Brooklyn the 3 seed while Ella qualified 13th for the 16-bowler match play. Cross lane at the 6-10, and bad break there. She shots the 6 off the 10 to give Schaffner's an early break back.
Alright, so I guess I'm walking.
Turnout today, 80 bowlers. Thanks to Eric and the whole team here at Firebird for having us. Doing such a great job with us. Alright, just turns over the bowling center, so here's your lanes, tell me what you need. We like it. Ella's 1 win. She likes February. Came in February last year up in Longdale. She likes the second move.
I don't know. I can't see.
To 157 over there, so Isaac's going to make his first career title match. Ella's got a cluster middle to shoot out here. See, she missed it because she doesn't need it yet. She's been getting down to the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th frames, and every time she's been coming up big all day long. That's why she's here in the title match now. But you don't want a big deep a hole for yourself. Trails by 31 for 3 pins. So she'll be playing catch up the rest of the way. And she's leaving. She's had enough of the. Oh no, she's coming back. Enough of this bozo talking into this camera over here. I'm gonna go check on the token match. Ella thinks she does better. I'm not around, so I'm gonna leave for a second. See, she didn't do any better. We're going to come right back to this match over here. So we got a big finish going on over in scratch. Isaac's going to make the title match. His opponent will be determined by the next 2 shots off of this young man's hand, as Toby Wills finished up at 184. Tristan needs double 9 for 185 and the win. Anything less than double 9 and Wills will pass to the title match.
Scary, very scary.
Oh, that's
A
mine
tough
right
pattern.
there.
Dad flushes that one. We bowled on Autobahn, which is tough. It's tough
It's
on the
very
fresh. It's
tough.
tough on the carry
Very,
down.
very tough.
Yeah, agrees. Again.
Very tough. I shot
Very tough.
130.
That's 130. That's 136.
Match play often brings some different faces. We had a Bierman, Wills, Thompson, Yaris, final 4. Tristan and Toby both super hungry for a win. Strike 9 would get it done at least in this semifinal round here. Close. Oh, the 7-pin falls late. That was almost a hideous solid 7. It drops from the sky on top of the 7 and falls, and now we're down to a 1-shot strike. Tristan advances 9. Tristan advances 8. We'll go down to a 1-shot roll-off. 7 or less. Toby advances. Tristan takes a swig and doesn't win one bit. Here to face this guy. His career has turned around rapidly the last month or so. Biggest shot Tristan's thrown in a long time on our tour. Here it goes. It's left. But not left enough. Dead flush. What a wonderful 10th frame from Bierman. That is tough to do in any situation, but on a hard pattern, after a long day of bowling, good sportsmanship from Toby. Like to see it, but Tristan Bierman's a happy camper as these two will play for the scratch title. 5 and 6, gentlemen. Yes, thank you, Dave. 5 and 6, gentlemen. Take a second to breathe. Goodness gracious. Chin up, man.
Yeah.
Your time is coming. A lot of people still hanging around on a Sunday afternoon in Salem. I don't think anybody wants to go out driving in the snow and the ice and the muck that's out there right now today. It's a typical winter afternoon in Salem outside. It snowed all day in Seattle, where I'm from. I don't know what it's been doing outside here. Probably gray clop. It's the usual February in the Northwest. Since we've been gone, things have gone great for Brooklyn and have not righted the ship yet for Miss Ellen. She's going to lift that 5-7. Way behind, but as we've already said, she's been a brilliant catcher-upper throughout the day. Leads to Mama, help me, Mama! Easier said than done when you're back here in the gallery to just take a deep breath and forget about it when the wheels come off like this. But it's really what you got to do in this scenario. So we can at least get a spare strike thing going on here. It's an okay shot. It's a very flat ball. It's a backup ball if anything. So she's got to be on the head pin at the arrows. I've seen handicap matches flip the script rapidly. Tristan and Isaac take a ball on each lane on 5 and 6. No. Because I don't know where it is. And then when she throws it right, no love on the chop. Trouble. Ella's going to have to regroup. So whenever we have first-time finalists like Brooklyn, I ask them what they do if they weren't bowling right now. She gave me a great answer. She said reading, which I get a lot, or playing bass. She is a bass player, which immediately gives me the question, do you know who Getty Lee is? That was a quiz. She passed with flying colors. She absolutely knows the icon that he is. Said she's more of a John Deacon fan herself. She scored a lot of points for that, too. If you don't know who those people are, pause this video and look them up on YouTube. Watch 100 videos. They're really, really good. She's got 105 through 5 in cruise control right now. She can't worry about what her opponent is doing right now. It's just bowl your game. Give her any chance to even sniff a comeback. Another nice pocket shot for the 16-year-old from Dallas, so we could have back-to-back Dallas winners. It's not very often you talk about sports with Dallas winning. Oregon does it better than Texas. I said what I said. Yeah, the Cowboy fan's gone for the year. I spy one Eagle fan giving me an ovation over there. There we go. All right, Ella, let's put this first half of the game behind us and start doing what Ella's been doing all day here. Get this girl on the mark. The crowd really wants to give her a hand here, get her cheered up. Not gonna get it. Dang it. As we often talk about at the pro level, you know, to make the show, you have done so much right. When they struggle, when they actually get on the show, you know, it's tough to explain to someone who hasn't watched the last 6.5 hours of excellent bowling. It's a small consolation to Ella right now, but lots of great stuff. Look at this! What a start that almost was to the scratch title match. That was Isaac's first frame, and he darn near makes the big four to start things off. That would have been exciting. This ball could strike for Ella. Come on, you stupid pins. You see this young lady's trying to get herself together here? You gotta stand up like that. Boo. So Yaris Bierman is an unusual title match. It has been Quan Chalmers Hind basically all the time in scratch. Got some new blood out there today. That's always good to see. You'll have to cover that up to not start 9-9. We'll talk about a little bit more as we go along here. Brooklyn beat Maddie Pollock in her semifinal, completing the all-ladies final four. Kids, we got a mark. We got a mark. Let's go! Well, years from now when Ella watches this tape, she will blame the whole thing on me because I physically have to be here to record the thing, right? She's been politely asking me to excuse myself for the last 4 hours. I'm stuck here taping. Meanwhile, Brooklyn just rolling along. As her name says, wiggling pins everywhere. They fall. How about that? Take a bow and a curtsy and everything, Mr. Daniel. Boy, somehow they all fall over, and it's just all going her way. She's got a shot at 200 scratch here, and then some, so she's going to win her first career title. So not only 2 Dallas winners, 2 first-time winners from Dallas as Kentucky also won a handicap yesterday. Oh, right in the pocket, yeah. She's got two pockets going on. Right, left, it don't matter. What a nice title match performance from her. Mr. Deacon would say another one bites the dust. She has her iPod on. She can't hear me. Damn it. That was a clever line, Brooklyn. You'll hear that later. Tour rolls on to Palm Springs next week. We'll go down and warm up a little bit. In the rarest of things, a February week off, then Albuquerque, Alex Thompson's home center. He made the top 4 today, all the way from New Mexico. You got 2 weeks to get back to Albuquerque for the next stop. Yes. Noisy round of 8 went over Toby Holcomb. We almost had a Toby versus Toby title match. Alex stopped Holcomb, and Bierman stopped Wills with that double in the 10th we just witnessed. Magic did not cover up that mark in the second, so he trailed 11 early, but gets that third frame. All for show for Schaffner, but hopefully she'll get this spare anyway. I think she just might well do. There you go. After all those hours of bowling, title matches go by so fast. If it doesn't go well, suddenly it's, the 6th frame, you got barely a mark. Letter A should bowl right now. Ella's trying to get out of it. She's trying to punt. Quick kick. Bierman got a Brooklyn in his second. He leads by 11, still early on over there. When you're a competitor, second place feels like a blast, but you beat 50 other kids to get to this spot. There you go. By doing things like that. I tell you what, just like all day, she's finishing strong. Spare, strike. That's how she won a lot of these games to get here. Just way too big a hole to dig out of early on this time. ESP on the phone messages showed up Dear Dallas. Go figure. That was meant to be. I'll give you all the stickers if you make this one. Every sticker in the bin if you make this one. Sub in Isaac, he might make it. Try to put a smile on her face when I'm failing miserably. Give her a half hour, go have a tequila or two, everything will be fine. Diet tequila, it's okay. It's okay. She will great all day though to get that far. It is a victory lap for Miss McDaniel. Eventually, Isaac's got that 2-7 on the 5th. He will trail by 3 if he finds a way to convert it, which he does not do, so his deficit will grow. Potential 234 scratch for Brooklyn. She tries her namesake side. Still a 210 with spare there. It's an excellent title match performance. Great way to win your first one. That's the happy family there. There we go. You betcha. We'll pop in over here on the gentleman's side. See whether Bierman or Yaris takes down the title number 1 of their career. I don't want to disturb the lady in the crowd here.
Little eaglet.
That's for the eaglet. Oh boy. I don't know where she went. She was wrong by the second one. Spearman double in the 6th frame. He extends his lead with that double to 25 pins over Isaac Harris. Neither of these kids has won a scratch division JBT title. Tristan has one handicap win. It was a minute ago, so he's hungry for the 2nd title while Isaac rapidly improving on tour. Catch Brooklyn's last shot of a 213 scratch game. He bet that's the winner for the title. She knows it. Big score. She just nods, goes, yep. Another one wins the game. So Isaac is one of the perfect examples of sort of the circle of JBT life. When he first started last year, was absolutely getting his doors blown off in scratch, as often happens. His mom comes to me like, what are we doing? Is this okay? I said, just give it time, learn everything that you can possibly learn. He has. Now he started making cuts. I said, you know, just get through that. You're going to break the ice. He broke the ice with the top 4 finish yesterday, and now here he is, all ready, going for the title. There you are, as well. Lots of Brooklyn's fly. It's on a fairly flat pattern Autobahn, and this is game number 50 today. They've won a ton of games all day, plus 2 out of 3 match play. So that even on the fresh, when you miss left, the ball's going to run left. When you're on the burn, there's just nothing to hold up. Aaron's shot to the left, so it's going to fly to the left. All that said, they're still out of bounds to the right because nobody was that far right today. So you really got to execute well to hit the pocket. That's a big break from Tristan getting that 10 to fall out of that. We hold 2-4. He'll lead by 23. That's much simpler, 2-4. Rather quickly at it to a ball that doesn't hook, and it didn't go anywhere. That's a mistake there to go so fast. I don't know his game as well. I don't know if that's as fast as it usually goes in the spirit, but it seemed like it was rushed to me. And if you get away with it, it's not if you don't. Plot Dickens with 3 frames to go. That's left again. He's using a pretty weak ball because that ball just faded most of the way. Came in anything by the time I hit the head down instead of 36. Again, up very quickly at this snip. And he just barely flips that 6. Sort of a half smile, half relief, half something going on there. I don't know what. He's able to hear me and smile at the camera. That was a shaky couple frames. We got out with it with open spare, and now here is Isaac with a chance to take the lead in the 8th and 9th frames. Oh! Trips out that 4-9. 2 frames to go in the weekend, and we have a 1-pin match. More tells the story. There's Isaac, the letter D. Double working. Tristan's got room for 205. AC 204. Oh, it takes a whole lot of extra time. There's the 9th frame. And again, he tripped out the 4-9. Wow. Back-to-back high hits that could have been 4-9s. They are both trip 4-9s. And he takes the full-on lead with that. Bierman had the answer last match, striking out in the 10th to defeat Toby. Does he have the answer again here in the title game? Boy, you see why the lines are so tough. It throws the weak ball and it doesn't go anywhere. This time, he makes a little move to the right. That is a correct 8 count, and he's going to get that score change. And the ball just checked up on his toes. And if you want to... I want somebody to change it. Look out! Before we can even get it changed in shops, Maddie's going to get the score changed. I was asking you to change the score, and all you're doing is watching your own phone.
It's not my phone, it's her phone.
Boy, Tristan is absolutely flying through this. Must catch the double here to keep the pressure. And no, he is going to catch it. At 182 if he goes out. Isaac with 9 out to 124, 172, 181. So Tristan must get all 3 to make Gareth's mark in the 10th. Nope, and the half 10 is going to end the day. A rocky back half of this game. He's going to need to stay behind the foul line. .172 is the final number. Any kind of count. And this 17-year-old's a brand new JBT champ. Pair of 17-year-olds going at it here. Garbage can. He's doing his bottle theatrics over there. That's behind the line. And that's plenty, right? Lead out is way enough. We'll check on the screen. 178. 2 weeks ago in Colorado, he was relieved just to finally make a cut. He's going to walk out of Salem, Oregon, a JBT champion. How about that? Good time for that to not matter. 180 to 172 is the difference. That is your winner. The circle of life.
BJ time.
Look at that.
All of them.
Great stuff. There's Pop back there. I know Mom's watching on the phone, courtesy of Mrs. Strange.
Hey.
Let's go, bro. Collecting his hugs, trying to get a phone hug from Mom. There we go. There it was. Nice finish to a really fun weekend here in Oregon. We'll do it all again in Palm Springs in 6 days. Good night, Daddy.